So flight number 11 here. This one's a little bit different in that I got 2 camera angles for the entire flight for the first time, as well as the third person perspective on launch.
Yep.
And also we got a new data overlay of my altitude. And so this one I made using editing software called Garmin VRB and made my own graphic, a little bit different. Really curious to hear anyone's thoughts on the colors and things like that. Pretty smooth takeoff on this one, no issues.
Clear.
So we can see here now I got the first person video going. Really excited about the perspective that provides.
Cruising, baby. What a smooth launch. Oh, this thermal is great right here. Be cool to have a Vario. Oh well. Feeling good though, let's go.
And so we just heard that audio right there. And so that is that GoPro audio coming directly from my chest. And I'm really excited about that because it finally gives us a good, not wind distorted, easily to hear what I was saying out loud to myself.
Dude, the helmet honestly is way better feeling. This is so nice. Dang. Okay, so pretty good sync right there. And there's a little lift. So I'm definitely going roundhouse.
And so one thing I'm really curious to hear feedback on is the consistency of switching. Do people want to see only one video feed the whole flight? Do you like seeing both? Do you think I chopped it up incorrectly? Should have been more or less from one perspective?
Oh, he's cruising, man. That's awesome. Oh, this helmet feels so much better, dude. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's a little bump.
And just as a point of clarification, anytime you hear talking and don't see the video of me on screen, it's recorded in flight audio.
Yo. Hello.
Yeah, and so we heard some beeping there. The app that I'm using for Vario finally kicked on. It uses takeoff detection, so sometimes it takes a minute to get engaged.
Man, I'm getting launched out here. Yeah, so that's like a west wind, I think. There's a little something. Woo! More than a little something. Bumpy, bumpy, bumpy. Okay. So, what can we do over here? Let us see. Sheesh! Let's go. So that's pretty good. That's nice. Oh, that was sick.
Yeah, another thing that I really like about this GoPro angle is that a few points here, you can actually hear the birds chirping on the ground, which is awesome. And I think some in the air as well, but pretty low to the ground. And I just think that is so cool because you kind of get fully immersed in like the nature aspect of hang gliding. And that's something that really I enjoy about the sport personally, and think is one of the coolest things. It's just you feel so connected to these different parts of the environment that you never would get to experience on the ground. Yeah, so some really good bird chirping right there. And just again, it's like you can't experience that in an airplane. You know, you're first off, you're in a capsule, and then there's just so much engine noise. But on the hang glider, you can like really take everything in. I mean, minus the wind, which isn't too bad, but definitely like make some noise.
There we go.
I realize the altitude graph is a little bit harder to read, just since I don't have a background on it. I could totally add a background if people wanted to see that. I personally think it's okay like this, just because that actual altitude that I'm at, the foot number, is really easy to read. It's really popping with that font. And the graph itself, you can squint at and read if you want to, but then also if you don't want to spoil the flight and see where I'm going to end up altitude-wise, it's a little bit easier to tune out this way. But yeah, open to feedback. I was able to figure out how to like hard code like the actual values for placement of things and really customize the settings. So if you think you have good feedback on this, please let it rip. I'm really interested to hear what people's thoughts are on the graph that I tried to make here.
Hard to say, man. Hard to say.
And so we'll see it in about 3 minutes here. But one really cool part about this flight is I had another buddy on a hang glider in the air at the same time, and we're working the same, generally the same thermal area. So I think right now he's over by the antenna farm, a little bit higher up than me on the roundhouse area. I'm below the roundhouse a little bit, and then eventually we end up a little bit closer. And I have some great-ish aerial footage of him making passes nearby me, and so I've highlighted that in a few minutes.
There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's go. Dude, this is working. Yeah, baby. Sheesh. Dude, that's quite the little dip right there, though. My goodness. Okay. Dude, if I can figure out a way to keep this going, then we're chilling. I'm gaining right now. Damn, bro, he is low over there. He should be coming out here, I feel like.
Yeah, and so there I'm talking about my other buddy on the hang glider. Can't see him clearly in the video yet, so I haven't highlighted it yet. But how I just said he was low. He's like pretty low. From my perspective, it looks like he's pretty low. Not saying I haven't been there personally, but just from the limited knowledge I have of thermals, you're trying to be higher up from the ground in the thermal, because usually the lift is strong. Because the thermal takes a little bit of altitude to actually build up.
Let's go, baby. Just flying, no big deal. You know how it is. Getting lift. All that. All that. Dude, it is so green. This is amazing. Loving this helmet feel too. All right, homie, looks like he might be coming over my way a little bit. Let's see what goes on here. Oh. Okay, I lost a decent amount there. Can I get it back? I'm holding that input too long. That's what's going on. Just remember to do little taps, little taps, little taps. Okay, there's the homie. He's gonna be below me. Up here. What's he getting? Oh man, that's sweet to see. All right, cool, we're both going the same way, that's good. Oh my God, he is freaking low. Homie, get out of there. Give him a little what's up. Oh, it's right here, bro. My goodness. That's it. That's it right there. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Holy crap, dude. This is the coolest sport you could ever do in the world. I mean, look at that, man. That's a beautiful thing. Okay, coming back over. Not getting too much out in front here. I really feel like it's like right here. Okay, we're going opposite directions now. Don't love that.
And so when I say the flight pattern thing there, I mean, it's not ideal in the sense that we're circulating different directions and changing the directions that we're circling at times. At times we're circulating the same way, which is what you want. But in general, if you're near or in the same thermal, you want to both be circulating the same time. That way your head-on approach speed is much lower. You're not coming head-on. You're going in the same direction. And it's just easier to predict what the person is going to do in that situation.
Let's go, baby. He really must have launched it. I'm just not seeing him. That's the only thing I could think of right now. Bro, he's actually holding tough. Pretty solid, not gonna lie. I mean, this definitely isn't a recommended flight pattern what we're doing here, but it's honestly working out pretty well. There, this is it right here. This is the money zone, baby. Yeah, yeah. That's the stuff. That's what we want. Dude, I feel so comfy in this helmet. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna be feeling like a darn bird once I get that harness. Dude, this is epic. I'm just cruising out here. Let's go. Yoo! All right, where's the homie at? There he is. Saw the shadow first. That was kind of interesting. Man, he's just not even moving forward. That's crazy. Okay, there's a little bit of ripple on the water. I gotta watch out for that west wind, I think. Dude, homie, yeah. That's the house right there, dog. Oh, the perspective is crazy. But, I mean, it looks like he's like licking it. He's so close. Okay, I'm kind of losing a little bit here. Wow, maybe it's just that turn. I can't tell if I'm getting in my head about that turn, or if it's just like, this is the spot, you know, I'm dropping down, and then this is the spot where it's happening. I can't tell. I think this is just the spot I dropped down on the turn, and that's why it's a little gutsy feeling. See what we can find, poke out a little bit farther here. Maybe there's something activating on this stuff. Yeah. Okay, now we're going, well, okay, that's what's interesting. We are technically going the same direction. But it just so happens the way that we're doing these rotations that it's kind of ending up how it's ending up. Damn, Willie is still not, yeah, that's kind of surprising. Yo, sheesh. Dude, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool to see the buddy out there. Oh, that's it right there, bro. He's onto something. All right, I'm gonna try to do another different direction here. I think I'm figuring something out. Feels like I'm figuring something out. I feel like a figure eight could do it. Oh God, it's breaking the flight rules for sure, but it's gonna hit this thermal way better. Okay, I'm pulling in, that's what's going on. Hip, 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 hip. Oh, that's a good one right here. There he is. Dude, we're freaking cruising out here. Let's go. What a flight, man. What a flight. This is so sweet. Must be the helmet. Okay, I'm gonna turn under you. The good news is both of us are noobs enough where no one's gonna get pissed if we're both just getting lift, doing our thing, I think. Yo! There it is. Dude, what a flight. I cannot believe it. Like, it's really coming together, dude. Maybe it's the no sleep from the poison oak scratching, but it feels so calm up here. It's crazy. Can't believe it. Like, it's like, I mean, I'm getting bounced a little bit, but overall the air feels pretty mellow. Still don't see Willie. That's crazy. Oh, there he is. So he didn't launch yet. Interesting. Really thought he would have launched by now. Yo. Bruh, let's go. Feeling almost a little too tight on the leg. Dude, let's go. This is what it's about. I cannot believe I was so close to just calling it after trying this turn this one time, and I was like, it's not there. If I do another one, I'll be screwed. I'll be parking myself. Oh, wow, that was a nice one. And man, I am so glad I stuck around to try to keep on doing a little spin on it, because this is a great flight right here. This is, my goodness. It must be those new batten ties that Willie put on here for me, making the difference, the performance maker. Okay, damn, bold play, dude. I don't think that's the play. I think I would stay here unless I'm like just spinning like crazy on top of the roundhouse.
Yeah, and so we talked after the flight, me and the other guy in the air, and it was just like, yeah, you get like one revolution of not getting lift, and then you got to make the call to get out.
Still dropping, still dropping, still dropping. Time for a turn. Oh, there's a little something. Man, it's so fun. So fun. Your brain like wants to think about it like a 2D thing. That's what's interesting, I think. Like I feel like I'm just stacking pancakes to make a 3D object in my head, you know? Like I'm not actually viewing this like a three-dimensional space. I'm just like, okay, I'm in a different layer. I don't know how to describe it, but oh, there's a bird, there's a hawk. What's up, homie? Show me what's good. Show me that good stuff. Man, he's cruising out. Okay, he's really not lifting like, oh no, he is lifting like good. Out there. Okay, looking pretty intentful about that direction. Oh, I lost a ton on that one. Might be time to bonsai. Nope. Man, it's crazy. Just a little tiny bump is all it takes. He just zipped right. Yeah, I think that's about it. Just poke out here.
Yeah, so we can see I'm starting to drop now. Glad I made the decision to get out when I did. Other buddy on the glider there stayed a couple more turns longer. He ended up totally fine.
Yeah, all right. I think that's a good flight. I'm so happy with that, man. So happy. I think I could have probably tried to scratch a little more, but at the same time, if it didn't pan out, I would have been looking a little sorry, I believe. See if we can get this construction site bump going. Yeah, so that's that tree I like to clip right there, and that one over there as well. But not today, not today. And I got the new plan, thinking about it from Willie. I'm just cruising straight to Parma if I'm super low at this point, but I'm actually feeling really good about this right now. Liking where we're at. Height-wise, plenty of room to maneuver. Could still cut in if I really wanted to. Set us up to the boys. Okay, a little bit of west. The water's definitely got some texture, but we're chilling. We got plenty of height. Who knows? Something could even pop off, and hoping it was Willie texting me, but no dice. Oh man, what a great flight. Oh, that was nice. We take those. Maybe it's the no hair. I could be doing it.
Yeah, so as we come in for landing here, just wanted to thank everyone for watching. This was my longest flight to date. My next flight is one of my shortest, and it's from a different launch zone and a different landing zone, which is a non-traditional landing zone. So hopefully that one will be out within the next week or so.
A little bouncy, a little bouncy. Okay. Palm trees are definitely shaking a little. Okay, where's my cone at? Whoa! That was crazy. That felt like getting hit by lightning, man. There's the cone. Somebody is doing something, or there's something there. I don't love that. But I'm just gonna do my thing, aiming uphill. No lollygagging this time, so let's pull in a little, see what that looks like. A little speed, huh? Dang, okay, somebody is in my hood, you know what I mean? Oh well. Is that a paraglider? Homie, you can't be serious. I think it is. Okay, 45, 45, 45, 45.
And so I'm talking about the person sitting down here in the landing zone. Totally not their bad. I mean, it's a public park. Anyone's welcome to use it. Just for me, especially as a beginner pilot coming in to land, I'm like, okay, one more thing to think about. Oh, crap. Like, just adds into the decision calculus for all this. And it's just a lot happening pretty fast for these landing runs.
Man, I want to burn in, but it's getting that lift, though.
Because, unlike a powered plane where you can go around, you just get one shot on this, and that's the bummer.
Oh, it's a picnic. Yeah, we got some pretty good altitude. Skirt! What up, homie?
Yeah, so pretty sporty turn there. I was pretty stoked. It's really fun to have this extra altitude, especially at the end of the flight. I know I don't have to worry about making it anywhere. I just got to make sure I have enough altitude to come in, make my safe landing approach turns.
Still pretty freaking high.
But it's nice to be able to just fool around a little bit, do some tight turns. And again, would love feedback on how I did this picture-in-picture for the landing with multiple camera angles, and overall what you thought about how I cut between the two camera angles. No clue what people prefer. I personally think this is what I would want, but if you prefer something different, and enough people say that, I'm happy to change on the next one. The next one I actually have 3 camera angles for, and I'm really excited for that one. Glad it was a safe landing, but my next landing is not as smooth as this one. Thanks so much for watching.
What's up, dude? What's up? Didn't love my flare, but I just kept on getting like a little pop from that headwind, and I just didn't feel good about the flare. Stoked, dude. Let's go. Big step. Yeah, only with the lawn chair set up added a little element for me, I think. And that's like the highest I've come up before too. Definitely could have flared better. Oh wow, man, what a flight. That was nice. Peaceful. Had some moments, but peaceful overall. I really like that. Love the helmet too. That's a winner. That's a wrap for this one, folks.